Ducky, quack, quack.
Yeah.
Alright guys, breakthrough in the cat kidney problems research. Okay, I know this sounds like is this guy crazy, what is he talking about? Like, no, it's a very real thing, and we're doing it. We're making a recipe that anybody can do. And when I triple check and I get it ready, I'm even telling you now, I'm giving an update. It's for free. Everybody should know it because it's for animals. For your cat, for the street cats, okay? Look at the kitties right here. They're kind of, I don't know where they are right now. I guess they're chilling somewhere. But there's a nice lady that leaves food for the cats here. So, you know, for free, for everybody to know that anybody can do it at home, easy, okay? So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what else? What else are we going? I kind of forgot, but let's just fucking roll with it. Had a great workout. Had a little, just like 4 sets, 4 sets. Some just like 2 sets of chin-ups with the close grip. The hands are next to each other, and 2 sets of like doing pull-ups on the sides, and then like trying to get your legs on the pole. You know, not a lot of reps, just like fucking 4 or 5 reps. Not a big deal. Yet it works great. It works amazing. As you can see, I'm in better shape. I got bigger arms than Jason Walker, and I don't have a problem holding a 50-pound dumbbell curled, just like Buddy Matthews, who is on steroids, who is on a lot of steroids. So as you can see, the park workouts work. When you use the rubber bands, it actually works. Where's my rubber band? Where are they? Should be rubber bands in here. We have the weight vest. We got some chocolate. We got some groceries. In the back we got some fish. We got the frozen Alaskan pollock or whatever. Okay. So we're gonna be going with some fish. We do got some Bulgarian sausage that's giving me the shits, and we got yogurt. We're gonna infect it. I showed you in my last video, actually the previous video. Oh, I saw like a nice blonde lady with a fucking beret hat. That's kind of cool. I like that. So I showed you in my previous video, the one when the video is called I comparing myself to Buddy Matthews, as strong as Buddy Matthews, right? That's the video name. And in the second part of the video, I showed you how to powder a probiotic tablet in some yogurt with water in your shaker, and then you shake it. You leave it for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature, and then you can drink it. You can put it in the fridge, no problem. So when you crush a probiotic tablet, you're awakening the dormant bacteria in the yogurt. You're giving it some food to multiply, so it's a good thing. It's a better way to take probiotics, and they survive the stomach acid better if they're engulfed growing in yogurt. Okay, so I got some yogurt. Let me show you. Then we're gonna talk about the kitties. Hold on a second. This is very packed. This is very packed. We got the fish. We got some yogurt. Did the wind just... Fucking hell. Damn it. Okay. The wind kind of... all right. We got some more drink in there. So, the kitties. Talking about the kitties. So, the breakthrough is... We know that we're gonna make a chicken broth. So you use some bones, use some liver, and you make a broth. However, it's not that simple. You have to keep the temperature for a certain time. You have to measure the temperature. Then you have to rapidly cool it in some ice. So, let's say you only need a small batch. You need like a small, how do you call it? Like a small metal cup, not like a big deal. You're not making like a whole soup. You're making like a small amount. So you make a small cup with the broth. You gotta know. I will tell you when I get the full recipe, when I know what I'm doing. I'll tell you how to do it, but basically you get the right temperature, then you rapidly cool it in some ice, okay? And so you don't get salmonella, you don't get bacteria to multiply. We don't want any bad bacteria, so salmonella. So you do that. Then I don't know when you put the additives. So we're making a broth, and we're putting some additives, okay? We're putting some additives, and it's going to be frozen in the form of cubes. You're going to use ice cube trays, and you're going to freeze it into cubes, and that makes it so easy to preserve the broth so it doesn't spoil, it doesn't develop bacteria, it preserves it. Then you take 2 cubes per week. Let's say you take 2 cubes per week, and you leave it to the street cats or your cat at home. So now if you have like 12 cube tray, you're going to have cubes for 6 weeks, which is, small amount. You make it once. Now you have cubes for 1.5 months, maybe 2 months, okay? So it's very easy. You just gotta make the extract with the additives, and you gotta make the broth, okay? The hassle is that you have to get some ice cubes in like a metal bowl to then put the hot broth container so it can rapidly cool. It's not like a big deal. You just, put some ice cube, put the broth. So it's not... Making the cranberry extract is going to be a little more of a hassle. However, I can give you the recipe, and you can just do like a bone broth. You can just do like a chicken broth without the additives. It's still gonna be good. It's still gonna help the kitties. It's gonna make them healthier because you're giving them collagen, all the stuff. It's still gonna be good. Even if you don't do my complete recipe with the extracts, But for those who want to really play chemist, it's even better. So that's the beauty of my method. It's like, if it's too hard, if it's too much of a hassle, it's like, what can you do? What do you feel like doing? And you can do just a chicken broth. Okay? You can just do a chicken broth. And you've still helped the cats. You've still contributed to them not getting kidney problems in the future. Okay? It's like, think of it like a fuel additive for your car. You give it a little fuel additive here and there, it's good for the car. In my car I put liquid moly Keratech in the oil. It's very good. I'm good for 4 oil changes, 4 years. I'm good, A little bit. Doesn't have to be every week, but And isn't it beautiful when I finally wipe my central console with some dashboard spray, so it's like the piano black plastic. Look how shiny it is. It's like, oh wow, this guy, piano black plastic, just like Ray Ripley's Jeep, very fancy, just like the Mercedes with the piano black plastic. Okay. There's the kitty. There's the kitty that always comes to see me. There's the kitty. Let's give him a meat stick. But first we have a drink. Okay. Let's give that kitty a meat stick. So, let's give the kitty a meat stick. Where is the kitty? We give him a meat stick. Uh-oh, stole the stick. Oh yeah, the good news is also whatever. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to talk about, but let's finish talking about the kitties first. So the groundbreaking, the ground whatever is I wanted to use the skin from red apples because it contains D-Mannose. So we want D-Mannose in this recipe. I'm not certain it's like the best thing, but I've been thinking about it. The AI was suggesting it. Of course, we gotta triple check everything the AI tells me, because it of course it forgot to tell me, hey, some of these plants and fruits have oxalates. We don't want to give the cats kidney stones. We're trying to prevent it. So I'm like, hey AI, why don't you tell me about the oxalates? It's, I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, man, let's fucking give the cats kidney stones because the AI is fucking retarded. So I wanted to use red apple skins. However, the AI finally decides yesterday to tell me, oh, they actually contain a negligent amount. They actually contain very little to make D-Mannose water from the skins, you will need 5 kilograms of apples. And I'm like, dude, 1 kilogram of apples is like €4. Apples are now like €4, $4 for 1 kilogram of apples. And peeling the skin from 25 apples, it becomes kind of a hassle. There has to be a more efficient way, okay? So it tells me, well, okay, you can use cranberries. You can use frozen cranberries. I'm okay. Can I use frozen cranberries from the store? Yes. They contain a lot more D-Mannose. Okay, I'm like, tell me about the oxalates. Well, yeah, they actually contain more oxalates than the apples. Well, okay. There should be a way to remove it. Oxalates, it's plant matter that causes kidney stones. So we want to kind of remove the oxalates from any fruits, vegetables, plants we consume. And we want to remove it. We want to give it to Bulgarian retards so they can get kidney stones, okay? Alrighty? We remove the poison and we make sure the Bulgarian retards eat it, okay? We make sure the Bulgarian retards get all the poison and we take care of the animals. Okay, we make sure the Bulgarian retards eat it. Anyway, what was I saying? So I'm like, okay, usually it's easy to remove the oxalates boiling a little, like 1 minute boiling. Let it settle on the bottom like a sediment. It's like, it tells me you can boil the cranberries for quick 1 minute without destroying a lot of the nutrients. You don't want to destroy a lot of the nutrients. Little reduction, however, it will extract the oxalates the first minute in the water. Then I don't think it will settle on the bottom, but that little boiling is gonna extract them. Then we're gonna have significantly lower oxalates, and then we add a little of the liquid extract in the broth, in the bouillon. Then we have D-Mannose natural cranberry extract, because it's like we're extracting a juice from the skins, from the fruit. We're extracting a juice, and then it's very good for the kitties. It's very good for the cats. I have a candy wrapper, and there's a kitty. Where's the kitty? There it is. It's hiding. Look at my lovely hair. Look at my lovely mane. My lovely mane. Now, how many times do I have to adjust this fucking thing? How many times do I have to fucking adjust it, for fuck's sake, mate? Seriously. Anyway. So yes, I have become potion maker, potion seller. I have become potion seller in real life. And okay, so we're making progress. I'm gonna continue looking for the best additives. We're not certain about the cranberries yet, but I think that they're a good choice. We're going to see, I'm going to research what is the natural diet of cats in nature. What do they what do they eat to stay healthy in the old days, in the medieval days, in the Sumerian, Akkadian days? What did cats in Egypt eat to be healthy? What? We're also going to look in history. What area, which countries and regions, the cats are healthier there and they have lower kidney problems, which means there must be something in there that the cats naturally are just healthier. Is it a certain plant they eat? I mean, cats don't usually eat plants, but maybe it's something in the, could be anything. Some plants, some fruit they eat, some extract, I don't know. So we're going to look in history what time and where do the cats have, they're healthier, they have a shinier coat, and they don't have any kidney problems. Lower, at the very least. We're looking for significantly lower, okay? Also, the computer told me a way that there is actually a way when I start giving these kitties here the frozen cubes, there is actually a way to check if it works. Because the question is, how would you know that it's preventing kidney problems? You would need some cats that you're going to magically know they're going to develop kidney problems. Then you would have them lick the cubes and see, oh, okay, we prevented it. But how would you know that? So we're not gonna keep cats in cages and experiment on cats and we just have street cats, and we don't know genetically, are they predisposed? I can't fucking catch them and go get them tested. Okay, we're not gonna fucking be freaks. So it's kind of like how would you know the thing that you're making is preventing a disease if they don't get the disease? Maybe they weren't going to get the disease anyway. So, however, the AI told me that after, let's say, 2 weeks, I get the kitty and I pinch him. I pinch the skin. I pull the skin from his neck, from his shoulders. If the skin is very elastic and it comes back immediately, if it's very ping, elastic, it means the cat is very healthy. It means it has water. It is not, The AI tells me street cats are usually kind of dehydrated, so if they start getting more, elastic and watery, it would mean you're doing a good job. However, the lady leaves them water every day, so it's not like the cats are not drinking water. So I don't know. I don't know. Give me a second. All right, so a storm has just started. Really windy. I just saw like a cyclone pass, and the trees are waving. It's stormy. I want to win. The doggies are scared. Oh, man. So, as I was making this video, this guy that I used to go to school with, this guy that I used to go to fourth, fifth grade, like little kids, and he comes over, and I always tell you I don't want to talk to Bulgarians anymore. If somebody comes talk to me, I'll be like, no, I don't want to talk, leave me alone. I've pretty much given up. I have given up. But, exception, man, it's raining. It's raining crazy, bro. But exception, because I saw the guy, because like he knows me, and the other day when a kitty died last week, he was like, I'm gonna walk around if somebody's poisoning cats. So he's like a good person, right? He's like a good person. He's like a good person. If he's like walking around for anybody poisoning cats, okay, let him talk to me, whatever. I'm sure he's gonna piss me off a little, but whatever, man. And he starts talking to me about like he's kind of drunk, like he he smells like beer, and I don't even have like much of a smell sense, but like I can smell. Okay, this guy, he's been having some beers, and he's complaining to me about all the assholes, all the rednecks are parking like in the green spaces. And he's like showing me around, like look at this like mud pile, water, mud. He's like, it used to be all green here, and all these retards are parking like, in the green space, so they can find a parking space, parking like rednecks, and now it's all fucking mud, right? And and he's right, and I'm just like agreeing with him. Like, he tells me he takes photos of them. Like, well, maybe you should send the photos to the police, man. He's like, well, I don't want them to pay him, to have to pay him. And I'm like, well, maybe they should, man. Fucking hell, it's fucking raining, bro. Talk about a storm. And then he's like, well, look at you, man. You also kind of park wrong. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm like, look, man, I park only with the front wheels. I kind of see where the edge is, for the parking. I'm like, I'm cool, man. I'm trying not to park like really like on the grass, so I park like kind of normally, like on the edge. And then he like start talking again about the other guys. And that's, you see, the problem with Bulgarians. I don't want to make fun of him. I don't want to like record him secretly when he's talking to me to like make fun of him. The guy is drunk, because there's nothing wrong. He's saying right things, and just because he had a few beers, but what I want to say, it's like, Bulgarians, they would come talk to you, and even though it's a nice person, it's somebody who would protect cats, okay, like first, first of all, they want to complain, they want to bitch, they want to release their feelings to someone, but they don't want to do anything. So all these assholes are parking on the green space, but you don't want to slash his tires, you don't want to report him to the police, you don't want to. So what are you doing? You're just gonna complain and get angry? It's like, dude, it doesn't work that way. I got my tire slashed for fucking no reason at all. Somebody decided to fuck with me. I always park not to be an asshole, okay? Shit. This is kind of a problem because I parked the car. I've parked the car kind of like on a little edge, and it's gonna pour the rain. So I really want to cover the roof. I'm gonna end the video, guys. Have a great day. To assemble a fish sandwich. So we got We got the pita bread. We got Alaskan pork. Okay, we got the Alaskan pork. We got some cheese. We got Russian salad, Olivier. Okay. So let's start by opening the salad. It looks very nice. It's with eggs. Okay. And okay. And let's fucking dig in. So we just need to put some Russian salad in there. And now we're gonna close it. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're gonna spread it. And that's because you gotta eat up, or you're gonna end up like Jason Boaha if you eat rice. If you don't eat meat and fish and eggs and cheese and milk, you know, caviar. If you just eat rice like Jason Boaha with a sprinkle of meat, you're gonna end up looking like Jason Boaha. And we're gonna put, and the fish fell. The fish fell. We're gonna put one. We're gonna grab the fish. It's hot. The fish is hot. We're gonna put it back in. We're gonna put the fish back in because I'm getting annoyed. And now I gotta wipe my hands. You can see just trying to make a sandwich. I'm already annoyed. We're gonna put 2 pieces of cheese. 2 pieces of cheese. 1 piece of cheese. We're gonna put 2 pieces of cheese. The fish itself has some kind of coating, salad, whatever, herbs. And now we're gonna get a paper. We're gonna fold it. And I cannot properly fold it, but give it a try. And now it's time to eat up. I'm trying to use one hand, but it's not what happened. The strangest thing is, when you go to a drive-thru, when you go for fast food, and you order some menu, and they give you like look how small this cup of soda is. Look how small this cup of soda is. They Americans, they give you like this size. They give you like this amount of soda. And it's not sugar, it's corn syrup. So it's even worse. And they're making you drink this amount of corn syrup. So you pay $2 for the cola because it's included in the menu. You're paying $2, but you don't want to drink it. So now you're stuck drinking this. Then you become morbidly obese. Because they keep forcing you. You pay $2 for it, it's in the menu, you gotta drink it. So you keep it with you, keep fucking chugging it. And it's like, dude, this is the amount that you're supposed to drink for the whole day. They're making you chug this in like 1 hour. And then you become morbidly obese. And that's our fish. We got some fish. I should have used 2 of these sticks, but we got some fish. We got welcome to the goodie room. If you don't eat up, you're gonna end up like Jason Boaha. You're gonna look like a fucking disgusting freak. Disgusting piece of shit. You know, compare how I'm doing some pull-ups without steroids. I have visibly bigger forearms and arms in general than Jason Baja. He's trying to convince you that he's doing dips and pull-ups with a 20 kilogram weight. Are you serious, mate? You see how much I'm struggling doing dips with 15 kilogram weight vest? He's trying to convince you with his little frail arms, 40-year-old freak with little Barbie hands. He's trying to convince you he's doing dips with a 20 kilogram weight, more than me. Do you believe him, or do you understand it's a fake weight? This freak has been caught using fake weights for fuck's sake. He needs wrist wraps to move like 80 kilogram bench. He needs wrist wraps. Think about it. Think about it. He needs wrist wraps to bench 80 kilograms. But he's trying to convince you that he's actually benching 140 kilograms. He's squatting all these weights. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man. You don't look like you have the muscles on your arms to do it, but you're somehow lifting more than me. You fucking freak. You know, Master T is always right when he tells you it's all about staying in a positive nitrogen balance. That means eat your protein. Make sure you're getting protein from food and from a supplement. So you gotta make sure you're getting the bioavailable, the real protein from the food. You gotta eat the meat, the fish, the eggs, the cheese, the milk, yogurt, caviar. Then you supplement with some more protein, amino acids, whatever, you know. You don't fill your body with rice. Don't fill your body. You can have a little. You can have a little bread, and you can have as much as meat and cheese and fish and eggs and milk and yogurt as you want, and caviar. You can have as much as your body. You have cravings for meat, for cheese, eat up, sweetheart. Eat up, but don't fill your body with rice like the rest of the fake natties, the Hollywood stars. They, oh, I'm eating chicken and rice. No, you're not. No, you're not. Everybody is lying to you. Everybody is lying to you. The Hollywood stars, Jack Reacher, Alan Rickson, is the one that told you the truth. What did he show you? He showed you he gets some slices of cheese and he gets some slices of salami, you know, like prosciutto, ham, and he makes like a little taco, you know, just cheese and meat. Just cheese and salami, and that's what he eats. He calls it a taco, but there's no bread, there's no rice, there's no bread. It's like meat and cheese snack. You feel hungry at 3 a.m., meat and cheese. Amazing. Okay? When you eat too much bread and not enough meat, That's when the problems happen, sweetheart. You buy a Bulgarian banitsa, there's a lot of bread, very little cheese, very little eggs. You're eating fucking bread. And you're gonna look like Jason Boha. Remember how fat I used to be? Remember how I was fat and I still have a double chin, but like, remember how fat I used to be? That it was like hard to jump, like I tried to jump and I just feel heavy. And now I'm just like fucking, you know, weight vest, you know, pull-ups, chin-ups, get my legs in there, do some cool shit, parkour, cat leaps, no problem. No need to count your calories. No need. I never count my calories. No need to count calories. In fact, I am forcing myself to eat. I'm making sure I finish this, even though I should be eating more fish. Right now, this battered fish, there's some battered bread in there. There's not enough fish. I should be eating more fish. Okay, so keep that in mind. So, what Master T is doing, he's just eating sushi, bro. He's just eating the fish. He's doing better than me. Me, I'm the minimum. I'm just the minimum. My diet is far better than the average person who just eats fucking bread and rice with like very little meat. Stop filling your belly with bread and rice. Make sure the meat exceeds the bread. And lay off the fucking rice. If you're eating sushi, then you can eat some rice. Do you like it? Are you like a rice guy? What the fuck is... Oh, all right. We're full. We are. I am gonna have some chocolate. Would you have some chocolate with me? Oh. Nice forearms, bro. Nice forearms. Hey, boho! Hey, boho! Hey, boho! Ooh, kitties. Hey, boho! We do have some fancy Belgian chocolate seashells, but I'm feeling like a peanut. I'm feeling like a peanut. I'm feeling like a peanut guy. I'm trying not to burp on the camera, just trying to be very cultured. Mr. Cultured guy. We got some chocolate. We'll need a little more salt. And then we're gonna make yogurt. I like drinking yogurt late at night or with a meal sometimes. Yogurt drink goes great with pizza, with a lot of things. Okay, and it's very good for you. You're getting your protein. You're getting probiotics. You're getting live bacteria because you put the pill yourself. When you crush 2 probiotic pills in the yogurt and you leave it for 10 minutes, the bacteria starts to come alive. So you're getting like multiple strains of different bacteria. They're all good for you. So I'm making like an upgraded yogurt, kind of getting close to kefir in a way. So very good for you. People greatly underestimate how important stomach bacteria in yogurt is. The retard Jason Bach, he eats some Greek yogurt on camera to try to flex, to try to pretend he's like a fitness guy. He's a fucking retard. It's very important. Yeah, sure. You can eat yogurt, you go get some protein, it's good, you can get skyr, but it's important for the bacteria inside to be alive and healthy and have multiple strains of bacteria, very good for you. So when your stomach is lined with the good bacteria, it's going to be a very healthy stomach. You're getting all kinds of benefits, anything, brain benefits, mood improvement, anti-cancer, anti-aging, just all kinds of benefits. It's kind of like Deus Ex, okay? People think like, oh, it's yogurt bacteria. It does nothing. It does very little. It's healthy for you, but it's no big deal. No, it is a big deal. You're not gonna get brain fog like a Bulgarian retard. You're actually you're gonna feel noticeably better. It's kind of like getting bonuses in like Deus Ex. Okay, so it is a big deal, and it's very good for you. And make sure to test your yogurt. Test it with iodine. Test it if it gets more acidic when you leave it at room temperature. Okay. Augment it by adding some more bacteria inside. Okay. And of course, the best thing is gonna be a live kefir sponge. Okay, the grains, the sponge. Making actual real kefir at home. That's gonna be fucking. You're becoming a god amongst men. Anyway, hope you have a good time. Have a great day.